These 3 words and the mindset that it gives you will stop you from everything. It will stop you from achieving anything that you want. It will stop you from living. I am just waiting until I have my freedom back. I am just waiting until I have my vaccine. I'm just waiting until the days get longer. I'm just waiting until it snows. All of these things I keep hearing from people that I love so much, and it is upsetting me. Get busy living or get busy dying. This is where we are right now. Right now is such a powerful time. And we can all feel that, we all know that, we all sense that. But I strongly believe and feel and can see so clearly that in a few years' time, there's going to be 2 different sets of people. The people who looked for opportunities and grabbed it, and the people who were just waiting. If 2020 has taught us anything at all, surely it's that we don't have time. We never know how much time we're going to have. Is there even time anyway? Does that future moment exist? A future moment only exists when it's now, and it's only now. The past, what is that? It's experiences, it's memories, it's conditioning, it's perspective that we gain so we know how to act in future moments. We live through the past and predict the future because of the past. And then we wonder why we end up with the same sorts of partners, the same jobs, the same feelings of unhappiness and unfulfillment. We have this idea of who we are and what we do and how we react, and that influences us. But every moment is a new moment. Every moment you are a brand new person. Every moment everyone else around you is a brand new person. And yet we hold other people in a certain shape. And I don't want to hold the people in my life in a certain shape anymore. Try meeting someone for the first time every single time. They are a new person in that moment. You are a new person in that moment. That moment is new. That moment has never been before. Every moment is new. Every moment is infinite possibilities. Don't let this pass you by. Whilst we always have a choice and we can always take action, right now, it's so important. If you've got that desire in you, if you can hear this message, if this resonates with you, then please forget about you, forget about the ego, forget about the doubts, the worries, the concerns, all of that. Write them down if you like. Sit down, scribble, write them all down, get them down so at least they're out and heard. But close that book. Because right now, if you act on your highest excitement, if you act on your highest desire, it's going to be amazing. I don't have the words for it. I just have such a strong feeling that it's going to be beyond words. And yes, it will be difficult. Of course it will be difficult. Anything worthwhile is challenging and difficult. But if it wasn't, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be living if there weren't these ups and these downs. That is what life is. It's what living is. Now is like the biggest challenge a lot of us have ever faced. It's like a test, if you want to see it that way. Who can step up? Which vessels are strong enough right now to lead a new world? To help create that new world? To help create change? Right now we have an opportunity for change that we have never seen before in these lifetimes. Do you want to be a part of that? Or do you want to carry on and go back to life the way it was a year ago? Because let me tell you something, actually, the people that are saying to me, I'm just waiting for lockdown to end, I'm just waiting for me to be able to go back to work, are the people who 2 years ago were complaining to me about their jobs, were complaining to me about the lack of things they were doing. I've also had a couple of people say to me, albeit slightly jokingly, but don't you know we're all struggling right now, Alice? Don't you know that we're all really having a rough time right now, and yet you seem so positive and happy? What's going on? Did you not get the memo? Are you just having an easy ride? And the answer is no. I haven't had an easy ride. I've had probably the most challenging 4 months of my life recently. But if I can't take from that how short, how precious, and how valuable this life is, and how short on time we actually are, and how little we know, if I can't start living, then what's the point? Get busy living or get busy dying. There isn't anything in between. We seem to think there's something in between. There isn't. I don't want to wait anymore. My life is now. My life is now. This, right here, right now, is my life. Whatever I choose to do with it is my choice. But my life is always right now. It's always this. It's not when I do that. It's not when I get something and then I will be able to do that. It's not when I find my partner. It's not when I get that dream job. It's now. It's always only now. But if there are any of you out there who are holding back, who aren't happy, who want to try something else, who feel that longing and that urge to expand, to do something, who know that this life is meant for something more than what they are currently living, I urge you to take action right now, today, right now. Type below, I am taking action right now. Even if that's just your action. If you're someone like me who, before I started a YouTube channel, I never would have thought to leave a comment on a YouTube video, leave that comment below. I am taking action right now. We only have to improve a slight bit every single day. The little things are what make the big things. And so if you do want to expand and ride this incredible wave of energy and momentum right now, if you know that this is for you, then take action. If you know what you want to do, brilliant. If you can do it right now, fantastic. If you don't know what it is you want to do, but know that there is something that you should be doing, then, and this is another area where I make myself a little bit unpopular with people, but you have to question everything. You have to examine yourself, you have to examine your reactions, you have to question your reactions, you have to question what you know, you have to question what you think you know. Question why you have a certain opinion, question why you have a certain viewpoint. Just question everything, be open, question everything. You have to sit with yourself, and this time right now is the perfect time to do that. If you don't meditate, try meditating. Which, by the way, is anything that will just calm your mind. Meditation is clarity. Meditation is awareness. Meditation is being able to perceive so much more going on around you because you don't get swept up in any one thing. It's being the awareness of everything. And from that awareness point, everything can be seen and felt and experienced and known. And you already are this, but you get swept away with thoughts, with media, with other people's opinions, with other people's negativity. We get swept away with it all. And that's why meditation is so important, because it will just bring you back to here. If the mind just won't quiet and you can't stop going with it, try some breath work. I have a meditation which I will link up here, which is predominantly breath work. Easy, simple, straightforward breath work, which you can practice at any time throughout your day for however long. Really effective. So if you are new to all of this, try that. I will be bringing out many more just like that until you guys tell me what you want and what you don't want, because, you know, if you like this, remember to give it a thumbs up, because that will tell YouTube that maybe it's of some value and it might push it out there to more people. If you haven't subscribed already, then consider doing so. If you are interested in discovering ways to find the peace within, to live a more peaceful, happy, fulfilled and content and meaningful life, then that is what we are all about here. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, remember to hit subscribe and ring the bell, and then you won't miss any of the uploads. Much love, namaste, see you in the next video.